So I want this to be a scripted, edited video, but I was just too lazy, so it's just me talking to a microphone. I did write a quick script, and I think it's basically about Denpa and having an existential crisis about Roblox being the metaverse after playing with my friends once. And also, I wanted to cash in on Roblox being the news cycle right now, what with predators and vigilantes getting sued by the state of Louisiana. Who knows? Maybe it's the risk of getting shut down or whatever. I just know that's what's happening right now, but I'm not gonna get deep into that whatsoever. I always wanted to talk about the appeal of Roblox since I was introduced to it when I was very young and occasionally go there every so often. But recently I realized its appeal as a platform. And it is what Roblox is. It's the metaverse, which is, that buzzword that was used around 2021 that had a somewhat vague meaning. I think playing Roblox made me realize what the metaverse actually means. Only recently I had this realization, this feeling that Roblox is the metaverse. Now, another reason why I didn't make this into an edited video is that this point has already been made and it's pretty obvious. I thought I was being special. I thought I was a special snowflake for figuring this out after playing Roblox, but no, people have already been saying Roblox is the metaverse even back then. Um, but I'm just gonna keep going on with this video, and especially during the end. I know it's like a classic technique. Hey, watch until the end. Give me all that watch time. But seriously, like near to the end, I get more into the existential crisis part of the video and less about the metaverse. But anyways, let's start with defining what it is. Roblox is an online platform where users create their own avatar and interact and play with other users in any of its millions of games. The appeal of Roblox to me is not in any enjoyment gained in any particular game, but the platform as a whole. Now, what I just said, that definition of Roblox I just made up, there are three parts that I think are important. And the first is avatar creation. By being able to customize your character, you can look the way you want and be able to express yourself on the platform. It's even better that your avatar is consistent in all the games you go to. Later on in the video, I will actually talk about how this relates to your identity on Roblox and how it kind of replaces your physical identity in real life, and yeah, just how that's appealing. So the second is related to the definition I gave. It's just the sheer amount of games that there are on the platform. There's an estimated like 40 million, and there's tons of variety in all of them. Most of them are trash. Whatever's on the homepage is obviously the stuff that actually has effort put in and stuff. But again, 40 million games is a lot. Now, what I mean by metaverse is like the specific emotion that I felt while playing with friends, and we were jumping from horror games to multiplayer hobbies to karaoke, and just this act of being able to switch between all of these experiences on one platform. It has this serial experiments lane-esque quality to it, which again I'll dive a bit deeper later into the video. And the third is interaction. Again, the definition. It's just like real life. You can go talk to people, this time with even more reach as you interact with anyone around the globe, replacing physical face-to-face interactions that you could be having. That time spent going to bars or your school or your workplace, you're doing it online on Roblox. So I want to reference a text that I found on the Roblox website itself, an article that describes what communication is like on Roblox. This is PR material, I think. The ways that we communicate in the metaverse are not bound by the limitations of physical reality. When you're in an experience on Roblox, we envision that you will be able to communicate with others in the experience in the same way you speak with someone at the park. Simultaneously, you'll be able to have conversations with friends elsewhere on the platform. For instance, you may have a three-way conversation with someone next to you in an experience and with another friend on the bus on their way home in the real world. Those dialogues will be able to continue uninterrupted as you move from experience to experience, or as your conversation partners come and go from experience you are in. You'll also be able to seamlessly shift between modes of communication, from text to voice to video to immersive, unquote. I'll get back to that quote in just a bit. But I want to make two major points before this video ends. And first is about how the internet or the metaverse is a layer above reality. And again, this video has started from a vague feeling that I had while I was playing with my friends on Roblox, and it was a slightly scary feeling. It's Roblox is this platform where you can just in real life interact with people, but this time all over the world, and it feels like that's above reality, like a second level beyond your physical self, or you are able to control your digital self and also do stuff you can't easily do in reality, such as shoot a gun or own a tycoon. It gives this freedom. It has this rabbit hole addicting feeling to it, with the amount of games there are, and also how they are designed to waste as much time as possible. They are designed to be addicting. I could get into the problem of how many time-wasting, addicting games there are on Roblox that are designed to be just that, but that's a topic for another video. So, the internet has always been this layer over reality, allowing people to communicate digitally, but I think through metaverses, experiences like Roblox only makes it that much more immersive. It feels like you're putting on a headset and jacking into the mainframe where your physical self is not important anymore, and what you're doing as the digital self is what matters, at least for the duration of time that you're playing. So, going back to the quote that I mentioned, the very first line was not bound by the limitations of physical reality. And that is what I was most existentially scared of, this detachment of consciousness from your physical self. It's like human instrumentality. It's another anime reference, I'm sorry, from Neon Genesis Evangelion. This level of communication, what technology allows us physical human beings to do in the digital world, we become like amorphous, formless entities that can talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time. So that scares me. And the next thing is the dangerous appeal of the metaverse, and this relates to identity. Here's the thing. In reality, identity, like everyone knows who you are by what you look like and your actions. Everyone who interacts with you knows your history and what you did in the past. Now, this cannot be controlled. You cannot control what you look like, and you can't make people forget what you did in the past. In a metaverse, your identity is defined by your avatar and what actions you do in the game. And you can control what your avatar looks like. You can express yourself however you want. Like, have you seen my Roblox avatar? I dress up as a magical girl on Roblox, and I'm a 20-something man in real life. And you are disconnected from your past on Roblox because no one knows what you did, of course, besides friends you play with. And in every new game, every new server, you meet a room full of new people who have no previous experience with you. It's not like in real life where you can just walk into any random room and strike up a conversation. People will look at you weird. But on the internet, and especially metaverse, it makes it so much easier. So after playing Roblox, I realized for these reasons, I think that makes the internet and the metaverse it makes the internet and the metaverse appealing, like dangerously appealing. If you do not have a good relationship with people in real life and you're not satisfied with yourself in real life, you can create an identity online that fits you better and meet new people who don't know what you did in the past. It can create a wormhole of escapism, because why go outside and live a bad life when you can go online and live the life that you want? So that's all that I wrote for my existential crisis that I had from playing Roblox with my friends once. I hope that was interesting. Comment what you think. And that's pretty much the end of the video, so goodbye.